Up in the Lambo. I got out of the car, I was like, I wonder if anyone's in the barn, and then you hear this. I can imagine going in soon, like, you know, like a full party going on, people throwing lassos.
Ball, rock.
He's like,
Squeaky
drop it.
rock.
He's crazy.
He's like,
It's like you though, you've got your shoes untied.
I know.
You are so crazy.
Is this crazy?
outrageous right there.
I'm pretty wild.
Wonder where the dog's gone.
Oh, they're my paw prints.
There's been an upgrade this morning, he's found a ball.
How am I supposed to throw it when it's in your mouth? And he doesn't understand a lot.
Yay. We just cheered youth coming through the door, that was all.
Oh, wait. Thanks, guys. It's nice to be noticed.
It's fun. Like, I could never train by myself last summer, nor would I ever want to again.
We're gonna do it again this year, hopefully.
Like, that's 100% why I got so fit.
Haley and I just putting each other in the dirt.
Why did you get so fit?
Tasia, I just try to keep up with Tasia and everyone else.
I try to keep up with Haley.
Nuh-uh.
Wow, you're so nice to each other.
It's true.
We actually do, like,
We have both of our things.
we would compete with,
The boys. It was so fun. We won a lot.
yeah, Nick, you put that in there.
Yeah.
What's your favorite meal?
Lasagna.
Really?
That sounded so country.
Loads of cheese or no cheese?
Well, a lot of cheese hurts my stomach, but loads of cheese. So I'm gonna pay for it, but
You can never have too much cheese. Because if it becomes too much cheese, then it's just cheese, and that's still great.
Yeah.
I don't like to just eat cheese. Like, I don't know how people just eat cheese,
I get
but I like it like on top of things, I guess. Like when someone's like, "You want a piece of cheese?" I'm like, "No." Like, that's kind of nasty. It tastes like sour milk.
What up?
What up?
What's going on, man?
Not like you.
No, checking out.
Oh, you're wearing a skateboard top.
Yeah, I like to party. Trying to pop shove it lately.
Have you? Did you get it?
I got it on a board that had no wheels on it. Does that count? Just a little of that, you know? Just a little of that. Little pop shove it.
Go with me. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Wait, to the right, to the right. To the right. Crisscross. Yeah. Cha-cha, real smooth. There was a roll of tape. Now there's only half a roll of tape. Yep. It makes it feel much better.
Yeah. Funny how that works.
Yeah.
Almost like if you did it every day, you might get healed by now.
I have been doing it every day and I'm still not healed. Welcome to the vlog.
Yeah, excited to be here.
How's the transition been?
It's been good. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of a different beast, but I'm starting to get used to it.
What is the main difference, you know, because you're like...
Well, you do the same. I programmed for myself for the last 8 years, so having somebody else do that is different, especially someone who's won the games as many times as Rich. So it's cool to be like 32 years old and still feeling like I'm getting better.
No.
And I think that's like the missing component, is that just constantly varied programming, and having somebody new doing it, it's helping a ton. So excited.
Does he put you on the front of the worm? Apparently that's like the worst place. No. Do you put him on the front of the worm?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't like to call. I don't like to talk while I'm working out, so I'd rather take a little bit heavier bag versus having to call, so
Yeah.
for me. But in worm squats, we may switch. Worm squats are the one that you're like, there's no calling anyway, and it just like adds up after a while. You're like, okay, this sucks.
And I know that from last time when we did the bike and the thing.
Yeah, you
and
did.
Royce was like, I'll do all 150 at the front, and then on the last set he was like 10 in, and he was like, no, you're going to
Oh yeah, you knew how that workout felt in Dubai.
what I've decided to do today. Haven't trained in 2 days, so just gonna get just a long workout in. Bike erg, then handstand push-ups. Craig's doing something similar, but bike erg, ring muscle-ups and handstand push-ups. But he'll tell you about that.
The barn is super full this morning. You've also got Josh and Dan doing a workout. Just two good dudes.
Oh gosh, I almost just killed Kristen.
My body this morning, while I was doing that, was just like, yeah, no, I got it done. And it was like, it's fine. But you know when you just, your body's just like, nah. Super cool though. I mean, like Rich was working out with the whole team were there. That was cool to watch them get their training in. It was cool to see. It was cool to see Josh versus Dan just in a workout, just working out in the corner doing their thing. Pretty badass. Jazz did a long one, did loads of handstand push-ups. Also, team, if you do want recipes and you're thinking of like, you're like, oh, what do I cook? How do I make food that you know you could feed the fittest on earth with? We now have somewhere that you can sign up and get a newsletter about these recipes.
Go check out feedingthefrasers.com. It's a new site.
Yeah.
So excited.
I thought that was cool. I was like, hey, you know, like if you're putting out recipes that people can like cook with them at home, team, do it. Huh?
I should start trying to cookie them like maybe once a week. What a little lovely challenge! We can compare the photo of Sammy's to mine. We can get you some house shoes. We should get a literally Instagram versus reality situation going on.
What is it?
It is the best book you could ever buy, Craig. It's A Wonderful Life. All the dad jokes.
Look at this dude. What is your name and where do you come from?
Sam. I live in Minneapolis, but I'm from Dallas. My best friend Gary got me turned on to Team Richie, so Gary Allen, Krista, love you.
That's awesome.
He's now set me up for content for the next 2 years. Stop. Where have your legs gone?
Oh my god. I'm just a floating body.
Hey, Craig.
Get it, Josie.
Hi.
Keep up, Josie. Just.
Wait.
Did you ever as a kid used to go along and you'd be like, yeah, you know, you used to look out the window and you're like, I'm in a music video. Also, I always go through like my favourite songs of Luke Combs. You know, we've had Dive on here, that was a big one. Beautiful Crazy was another big one. Now, my favourite song is All Over Again. You know, it sporadically changes. Right, here it comes. Ready? We had a great week in Cookville. Like, it felt like we arrived and left, but it was a week. And now we're gonna go to Nashville for a night. Because every time we come now, we went to Nashville last time and it's like, it's amazing. So we're just gonna go and have an amazing time. And then we leave tomorrow morning for Kansas City Dorothy Perkins. Dorothy Perkins?
Dorothy Perkins.
That's a shop.
Shop.
Dorothy out of that looks bad too. Wizard of Oz. Back to the music video.
His long leg eyes can walk on by and not blinking out. I don't wanna be a one-man band.
Another favourite song. Old Dominion, one-man band. We saw him last night. We didn't know we were going to see him. And I just listened to the song and I was like, yes, that is great.
And we'll trash hotel rooms.
Goodbye, big truck. You've been good to us. I love you, Jenny.
Even the guy at the petrol station said, like, people don't usually rent the biggest truck as a rental car. I was like, yeah, well, if you're gonna do it properly. Maybe if I just tap the heels like Dorothy, we'll just be there. That's the dog that was sat next to me on the plane. I got to sit next to a dog on the plane.
Bye-bye, little dog.
Bye, little dog.
We have to look for a guy that looks like Cole Sager but isn't Cole Sager. We have to look for a guy that looks like Scott Panchik but isn't Scott Panchik and is in a semi-red truck.
I can hear him.
I can hear him. Hi.
Ow, self-service.
You've made yourself at home already?
Yes. Winston and that is now asserting his dominance.
No, Winnie. He's just the best.
Also on the flight, one of my ears is now plugged, so now I have selective hearing. So,
Okay, Winston's here to help.
yeah.
Do you feel like you're sick, or is it just your ears?
Nah, I'm sick.
You have selective hearing anyway.
Sick content.
Who? Team vote. Should we get a Winnie puppy?
Team vote no, we travel too much.
No, I think we should get a Winnie puppy. I really, really, really think we should.
Dogs make vlogs.
Dogs
Oh,
make
they
vlogs. Yeah, I now have selective hearing, so if Jazz wants me to do something and I don't want to do it, I definitely won't hear it.
How is that any different to normal?
What do you mean?